So I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now, talking about the whole situation that is going on with Hideo Kojima, and basically it's a real great time to live because this is someone that actually has had a huge impact in my life, actually, especially with all the games and the like franchise stuff, all that stuff. So if you don't know about any of the drama that's gone through like this man's life throughout like the past 2 years and stuff, you should know a little game that he's actually worked on, which is Metal Gear Solid, mainly all of the main 5 ones, including Peace Walker, I believe, as well, and Zone of the Enders. Personally, I haven't played Zone of the Enders yet. I do plan to get around that, but basically, if you know, like, the whole shit that's been happening with Konami, and that he was pretty much had a cancelled title with known as the Silent Hill that was supposed to be with Guillermo del Toro, who has done such stuff as Pacific Rim, which I absolutely adore that movie, not to mention as well Hellboy 1 and 2, like, great ass stuff. And basically, ever since the whole Konami thing, he actually left, and he's like shown like his interest in, like, you know, this is my new studio, you know, Kojima Productions, and already planning on working on the game for like the PS4 already. And like you had like the Sony head there, like the CEO, like just there side by side saying, yeah, we're gonna work with him and say, you know, this is how it's gonna go down. And he's actually shown as well that he is really interested in working with Guillermo del Toro in not just games, films, but also as well anime. And I know it's like, oh, it's an anime channel, so it has something to talk about, but even it's still, if it was just games and like movies as well, like I really do admire this guy's like passion. I absolutely love his works. Like, it honestly upsets me to say, like, I fucking love Metal Gear Solid 5. It is amazing. It probably is my favorite game of the year. It upsets me to see that such a great game could not be finished, like the last bit. I do have issues with the story itself, like some of that I have, like, a lot of that I believe is for, you know, the whole Konami being rushed stuff, and also maybe as well a little bit on like Kojima's side as well. Like personally, like I still think like, and I know a lot of people may probably agree with me or disagree with me, you have to let me know in the comments down below. My favorite Metal Gear of all time, and probably one of my top favorite games of all time, is Metal Gear Solid 3 Snakey. Then as well, I really do have a lot of bias with the first one a lot, and then it kind of goes into different order. Honestly, it would probably be for me, like, I'd say like 3, 1, maybe 5, like 4 and 2. Like 2 is a great game, but it's my least favorite out of all of them. It's still a great one, but I definitely do enjoy, like, I had a little bit more emotional string on 4 basically. But it's like, honestly, let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below, like, about Kojima actually doing something like this, like an anime or like a game with it. Like, honestly, the sky's the limit with this man. Like, he's a very great creative, like, person, and honestly, if he worked with Del Toro as well on something, that would be fantastic. I would love to see something like that. Like, I know there was a Zone of the Enders like anime, but he wasn't, I believe, involved with that one, if he actually said, because, you know, he watches a lot of good movies and he makes a lot of good games, and I feel like, you know what, he could do a fucking solid anime if that's the case, and honestly, I'd fucking love that. So yeah, honestly, let me know in the comments section down below what did you think about this news, because I'm really excited for this. I'm really happy about his new studio, and I'm glad that a lot of the people that actually worked on with Metal Gear with him in Konami actually left and went to join with his new Kojima Productions. So all I can say is fucking wish the best of those guys, and I hope, really, really hope that they do produce a game that is really great. And it upsets me that they can't work on Silent Hills and they can't work on Metal Gear anymore. That's all from me, so thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.